The story. I look at the ring layered with fresh sawdust. I look at the skylight, at the half hidden moon. I just thought of a story, I say. Is it made up? Is it a made up story or a true one? Ruby asks. True, I say, I hope. Ruby leans against the bars. Her eyes hold a pale moon in them, the way a still pond holds stars. Once upon a time, I say, there was a baby elephant. She was smart and brave, and she needed to go to a place called a zoo. What's a zoo? Ruby asks. A zoo, Ruby, is a place where humans make amends. A good zoo is a place where humans care for animals and keep them safe. Did the baby elephants get to the zoo? She asks softly. I don't answer right away. Yes, I say, at last. How did she get there? Ruby asks. She had a friend, I say, a friend who made a promise. How? It takes a long time, but finally Ruby returns to sleep. Ivan, Bob whispered, yawning. What did you say? About the zoo? How are you going to do it? Suddenly, I feel as if I could sleep for 1,000 days. I don't know, I admit. You'll think of something, Bob says confidently, his voice trailing off as his eyes close. What if I don't? I ask. But Bob is already asleep. His little red feet dance, and I know he's running in his dreams. Remembering, Bob and Ruby sleep on. I don't sleep. I think about the promise I made to Stella and the pictures I've made for Ruby, and I remember it all. What they did. We were clinging to our mother. My sister and I were the humans killed when the humans killed her. They shot my father next. Then they chopped off their hands, their feet, their heads. Something else to buy. There's a cluttered, musty store near my cage. They sell an ashtray there. It is made from the hand of a gorilla. Another Ivan. When morning comes and the parking lot glimmers with dew, I see the billboard on the highway. There I am, the one and only Ivan, bathed in the pink light of dawn. I look so angry with my furrowed brow and clenched fists. I look the way my father did, the day the men came. I am, I suppose, a peaceful sort. Mostly I watch the world go by and think about naps and bananas and yoga raisins. But inside me, hidden, is another Ivan. He could tear a grown man's limb off his body. In the flicker of time, it takes a snake's tongue to taste the air, but could taste revenge. He is the Ivan on the billboard. I stare at the one and only Ivan at the faded picture of Stella, and I remember George and Mac on their ladders adding the picture of Ruby to bring new visitor to the Exit 8 Big Top Mall and Video Arcade. I remember the story Ruby told, the one where the villagers came to her rescue. I hear Stella's kind, wise voice. Humans can surprise you sometimes. I look at my fingers coated in red paint, the color of blood, and I know how to keep my promise. Days. During the days, I wait. During the nights, I paint. I worry when Mac takes Ruby into the ring. He carries the claw stick and with him all the time now. He doesn't use it. He doesn't have to. Ruby isn't fighting back anymore. She does whatever Mac asks.